What a way to start 2024 off as XLM and XRP sink to some big time lows, and it all has to do with this one news event. Yes, everyone, we can thank Gary Gensler for starting this year off on such a good note. Let's talk about price action and why the market's freaking out. Woke up this morning expecting more recovery mode, but my phone was going off with so many negative alerts. We're going to get to it. Jeremy Touche supporting the channel big. Thank you very much, Jeremy, for supporting the channel. And I'm super glad you got to see your family back down south. Jeremy says, forget the haters, Klaus. I appreciate you being so personal with your viewers. The only difference between you and others is you take a personal interest in your viewers as well. I know that for a fact. I never had a YouTuber go completely out of their way to help a viewer the way you do. I've been blown away by your willingness to help me. Very gracious, by the way. Love hearing what you got going on. Keep it coming. Making friends is a great thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of you that I talk via text, email, phone calls, and Jeremy and I email each other back and forth. And yeah, I am here to show you that I'm a person, not just a crypto news reporter. Oh, shit. I don't want to report this. AMG G1 GTR says the SEC is so corrupt, it won't be approved, period. Well, that's why it's happening. Bitcoin sitting at 42,808. I love me some redheads, but this is too much red up on the screen. Trick, what about you, my good Irishman? Is this too much red? Wouldn't we rather be seeing green? E2242 XRP, massive pullback of 11%, 56 cents. Was a little lower. We're going to talk about it. Sol holding on to 100. XLM 12.1 didn't do as bad as XRP. We're going to talk about it. Now, a couple days ago, Mr. Huber said this is not going to end well. It's the next Luna. This was when XRP was sitting at a price of 63.4. He was basically saying, hey, look, we've been going up way too much. We need to retest. And then boom goes the dynamite. Here we go. What does he post? Oh boy, another year of testing, 61 cents. So why did this all happen? Well, you got to thank my main man, Gary Gensler, and the SEC. Well, actually, you don't have to thank them. You have to thank Matrixport for the report they did about them. And oh, I've got the report. The SEC will reject the Bitcoin spot ETFs again, says the Matrixport report. Matrixport, a prominent crypto finance platform, has released a report predicting, among other potential things, the rejection of the Bitcoin spot ETFs by the SEC. According to this forecast, Bitcoin prices could drop 20%, settling back within 36.38. I have seen calls as low as 32,000 on the rejection of this news. According to the latest report from Matrixport, the chance of the SEC denying the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs challenged the high expectations within the crypto community. Maybe the community expectations were too high. I mean, come on. What has Gary Gensler and the SEC done that's been good for crypto? Did you think he would approve it? Did you think he would always deny it? Let me know in the comments below. In the event of such a denial, Matrixport foresees significant consequences, including cascading liquidations, which happened this morning, particularly within the $5.1 billion in additional perpetual long BTC futures. Ooh, that's not good. Well, here is the report from Matrixport. They go into deep dive action here, basically saying, hey, look, this is why. The current 5-person voting commissioner's leadership, critical for the ETF approval of the SEC, is dominated by Democrats. And I've been telling you on this channel that you're not picking sides, but the Dems just aren't pro-crypto. In fact, there's a memo circulating around the Democratic Party, basically making sure that they all use the same talking points, that they're pro-SEC, anti-crypto. SEC Gensler is not embracing crypto in the U.S. and might not be a very long shot to expect that he would approve a Bitcoin ETF. In December 2023, he still sees the industry in need of more stringent compliance. From a little political perspective, there is no reason to approve a Bitcoin spot ETF that would legitimize Bitcoin as an alternative store of value. Oh, shit. That's not good. And the news just spread like wildfire. There's the XRP action. So now remember, this is something we're going to compare. XRP, XLM, and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the one that took the beating on the chin, right? Saying, hey, look, no Bitcoin BTC ETF action. But the peripherals in the market, which pumped along with the ETF news, right? Doesn't look like it pumped now, does it? Because it's all red. But all of these pumped with the BTC ETF news here over the last couple months are now retracing even further. Look at this. Report comes out, boom goes the dynamite. Look at XLM, looks identical. Now, ooh, sorry about that. See, I'm still recovering from the ultra. I can't loosen all this crap up. All right. Now what we got though is we're going to compare BTC with XLM and XRP because I want to show you BTC is the big blob in red, okay? So BTC rejected, pop back up. When you look at it, BTC down 6%. XRP right now down how much, everyone? 8.5. Oh, I'm sorry, that's XLM is 8.5%. XRP down 12%, BTC down 5.5 right now. And this is in the last 24 hours. So XRP and XLM retrace even further? Is that because there was so much hype built up into this? Now, what's really weird here is XLM and XRP holders like, yo, but this really doesn't have anything to do with us. Why are we suffering more than Bitcoin, who this affects directly? And it's because XRP and XLM pump so heavily on the BTC ETF news. Buy the rumor, sell the news. What are your expectations? Now, if you expected Gary Gensler and the SEC to deny all along, you're not surprised by this, are you? Now, if you were out there expecting the moonshot, because remember, a lot of channels out there are like, bro, here we go, we're going to the moon, BTC ETF, and we're like, no, buy the rumor, sell the news, trust me, they're going to shit on you. Well, that's exactly what happened. They shit on you without even getting the ruling from Gary Gensler and the SEC. And you got to read this thing here because you know what? It's extremely important, and it's why the market is freaking out. Even if the SEC would deny the ETF, we still expect Bitcoin price to be higher by the end of 2024 than when we started the year. U.S. election years and Bitcoin mining years tend to be positive. That's right, it's an election year this year. So you're not going to get no regs. Why? Because as they stated here, and as I've stated from a political perspective, there is no reason to approve it. The Dems are not pro-crypto. The Dems are in control right now. Election year, yet they're not going to put regs in, which would eliminate Gary Gensler's power and give more power to crypto companies. So, buy the rumor, sell the news. Shit, we didn't even get to the news and they sold off on it. So, I mean, all those influencers out there calling for $125 XRP price. Did the video yesterday where my bro was like, yo, XLM is going to 30 to 50 cents with Sorban news. And I'm like, dude, you are so full of shit. Now, XRP and XLM are retracing, but you know what's not retracing? Gold. Yeah. Check out this video right here on my new channel. Yeah, make sure you watch it, then subscribe. Gold, silver, precious metal coverage on a new channel. So we keep crypto here, gold, silver, and all that fun stuff goes over there. Check it out. The gold market is doing darn well as a store of value. There's a whole bunch of reasons to get into gold, and they don't have to deal with the crap from the SEC. Check it out. Worth your time. What am I doing today? Another recovery day. Trying to get ready so I can tackle a last man standing in 10 weeks. I'll catch you cool cats later.